Okay, I'm going to talk to you now explaining uh, adding a positive number. And you're looking at these four examples. I'm going to do all four of these examples. You're looking at them and you're perhaps thinking, oh my gosh, I don't need this. Maybe you don't, but I'm going to make this a very short video and I might introduce to you a perspective of this that you hadn't thought about before. So I'd recommend that you listen to it anyway. So here we go. 4 plus 3. The obvious way, I'm not spending too much time on this. This is obviously 7, but just to establish a routine, the first number is where you start. Think about the number line. The first number is where you start. So we're starting at 4. Now, here we're adding. Adding means we're going to the right. So we're moving to the right 1, 2, 3 places, and of course we end up at 7. Big deal, huh? Well, nothing changes down here. Nothing at all changes down here. I'm not sure why that's there. Let me get rid of that from the previous recording, I think. Here, this is the starting number, -4. So we start, instead of starting at 4, we start at -4. And we add 3. Adding means move to the right. 1, 2, 3. And where do we end up? We end up at -1. No big deal there, right? Okay. Now, I'm going to go, instead of doing all 4 that way, I'm going to show you the other perspective. We have 4, and 3 is being added to 4. Well, this 4 I'm going to represent with 4 pluses. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pluses. This 3, I'm going to also represent with 3 pluses. They're being added. So I'm adding 3 pluses to the picture. 1, 2, 3. And the question is, how many do I have now? I got 7 pluses. No big deal. Now, the difference is here, and here's where it's a perspective that you may not have thought about before. Maybe you did. We're starting here with 4. We're starting with 4 negatives. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're adding 3 positives. 1, 2, 3. And what happens here? Positive and negative cancel out. That's 0. Another 0. And another 0. So what we're left with is 1 negative. So we're left with -1. All right. 4 minus 3. Wait. Here we go. More adding. 3 plus 4. Well, start at 3. 1, 2, oops, let's go ahead and color coordinate since I can very easily. Adding, move to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we end up at 7. -3 plus 4. Start at -3 this time. Add 4 means move to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you end up at 1. I'm not going to bother with this with the pluses. You'd have 3 pluses and 4 pluses, or make 7 pluses. But down here I'll illustrate this. 3 negatives. 1, 2, 3 negatives. And 4 positives. 1, you're adding 4 to the picture. So, again, the negative and positive cancel out. Cancels out. Cancels out. Cancels out. And you're left with the 1 positive. 1. That's adding positive numbers. 2 different perspectives. Number lines and stuff that cancels out.